right, guys, here we are again. It's me, Tom Owens, from the Tom Owens Show right here in Visalia, California. Guys, today I have a special show for you guys. This is episode 7. I got my good friend Scotty McDonald here. How you doing, my brother?
Pretty good, brother.
Good. Boom, boom. And this is Kane. Kane, what's your last name?
Anthony.
Kane Anthony. Thank you for coming on the show and joining me today, man. I really appreciate it. Guys, we're living in a time in our world right now. It seems like we're living in a time of unrest. And what I'm seeing with my own eyes is that people are, more than ever, are stressed out. They're depressed. They're angry with society. They're in a hurry. And everybody is in this technology state of mind, and everybody's hooked on social media, and they're always on their phone and the computer and the laptops. And we're losing contact with real things in life. Scotty, I came to your house today because I'm always looking for a hobby to do. Because me too, I get stressed out and depressed with work. And I've had doctors that have tried to line me up with Xanax and different pharmaceutical drugs for depression, but I don't want to mess with those things. I'd like to have a nice hobbies on the side, like the jiu-jitsu. I want to have hobbies that I can do that are healthy for the mind. Talk a little bit about archery and what you and Kane do with these things.
Well, this is all the Xanax that you need, brother. This is a really good, relaxing, beneficial hobby that you could spend hours at a time honing your skills on the bow. It's a compound bow, which takes quite a bit of skill to master. Kane has a mini crossbow, which this will take you a couple of shots to be real good at that, because it has the sights of a rifle.
Yes.
And of course the recurve crossbow right there. It goes about 300 foot per second.
What is the pound pull on something like
That's
this?
175 pound right there.
175 pound pull. What is a normal bow and arrow?
Well, a normal bow and arrow is like 40 to 70.
So these are quite a bit stronger.
Oh yeah, quite a bit
and
stronger.
That,
and more
what is
active.
this bow called?
This is a compound bow. It's a
Compound
70
bow.
pound.
And that's a 70 pound pull right there?
Yes, yes.
So out of these, all three of these, what is your favorite? You like them all?
I like them all. You can't go wrong with the crossbow because it's hard to miss a target with the crossbows. Looks like you're aiming for the guy in the back. You set up your
Wow, man.
Your scope, and
That was definitely a kill
that's
shot.
a kill shot. That's definitely a kill shot right there.
You see where those arrows hit, guys? Wow.
Woo!
Did I hit that head? I went close to it though. I was aiming for that hanging head.
Right.
See how cool these are. And so right now, Scotty, you got that mini crossbow.
Yes.
Is there a specific name for that?
It's just like a mini crossbow. It's an 80 pound. It's got an 80 pound pull to it, so it's pretty effective. I mean, you could definitely kill a pig or a turkey from this distance.
Yeah, if I needed to hunt with something like that, how good would it be? If I had practice with it and knew what I was doing.
It'd be very reliable because the reason it would be reliable is it has these type of projectiles that come out, and they pretty much, when you shoot that into an animal, it's hard to retrieve.
Dang, dude, that is gnarly,
It's
man.
like a shark tooth.
Causes all kinds
Dude,
of...
that is so gnarly. Even if it didn't hit like a main organ, it seems like you would bleed out.
Oh yeah. If you're
Right?
a human being and you get hit with something like that, they definitely make your funeral arrangements.
And it seems like the person, if they didn't know any better, like a dude, you know, breaking into your house or whatever, and you had to use it, or in another situation, somebody would get shot by this, and they wouldn't know any better, and they'd want to pull it out.
They wouldn't be able to because it would be inside of their body, and they'd bleed out.
And if they pulled it out, it'd be bad news.
It'd be bad news. It's a very effective.
Let's see that bad boy in action. Okay, so now we're on to the next weapon here, and this is called again one more time.
It's a 40 pound It's a recurve bow. It's it's you know, not as powerful as the crossbows, and you have to be really skilled to shoot these type of bows.
So that takes a lot more practice and work
Oh, yeah.
to kill an animal with. You wouldn't
so
mess with that unless you knew what you were doing.
Right, right.
You probably wouldn't recommend it just a dude going out and trying to hunt with something like that.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. And as you can see, I got the guy in the head with the arrow.
Who's off?
Woo!
Did I hit that head? I went close to it though. I was aiming for that hanging head.
Right.
Woo!
Nice.
What do you get?
Got him. Got him.
That made all the difference. I aimed it up about an inch higher.
Yes.
Or that way an inch higher. Not right here. Right here I just brought it up a quarter of an inch. Not even that. Barely brought it up a little, but that made all the difference right there.
Right. It's a 175 recurve bow.
175-pound pull recurve bow.
Yes.
And now to load that baby, you use that device that you call a quiver device?
Cocking device.
Cocking device.
And you
Now you stepping on that through that little loop with your foot, keeping your weight on it?
keeping weight on it.
Uh-huh.
It has a quiver too that holds arrows for well, I got hunting arrows on here.
Yeah.
With this type of
Brutal.
Like that, right there. It's like a shark tooth. The more the animal struggles, the tighter.
The worse it gets, I bet.
But I won't use that for this application. I'm gonna.
That's what you would use if you were hunting.
Only if I'm hunting.
Like a bear.
So this one has it has a scope on it, and you put your hand right here to make sure that it's not on in the area of the rail. You set up your
Wow, man.
your scoping.
That was definitely.
Next weapon here, and this is called again one more time.
It's a 40-pound. It's a recurve bow. It's you know, not as powerful as the crossbows, and you have to be really skilled to shoot these type of bows.
So that takes a lot more practice and work
Oh, yeah.
to kill an animal with. You wouldn't
so
mess
much-
with that unless you knew what you were doing.
Right, right.
You probably wouldn't recommend it just a dude going out and trying to hunt with something like that.
No, I wouldn't recommend it. And as you can see, I got the guy in the head with the arrow, and
Next time, can I shoot?
that's definitely a.
So Kane, you know how to...
Yeah. Hold up. Make sure your fingers are down lower. Wait, put them right here.
Okay.
Right in there, yeah. And then it's the same thing. You got to push it off of safety. But as you can see, it's a scope setup.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow.
Can you see it?
Oh, wow.
Okay. So it's a lot.
So this has got a scope on it. Now I'm going for that dude in the back. I'm gonna see if I can get a chest shot. Okay, so this is definitely different right here.
Yes.
The weight of it and the balance of it is definitely different. Yes. So this is way different.
It's a minister of death. Oh my goodness. That's dead center, Tom.
Man.
What'd you get?
I felt like I couldn't get this to stop though.
Right.
That
Just gotta make
down.
sure.
The breathing plus my glasses I think would be better with the scope.
Right.
My eyesight's really been getting bad this last year.
Right.
You don't have glasses or
Yeah,
contacts?
I got
Do you?
it.
Next time, I want to try the big bow.
Okay.
Okay.
So man, dude, that was awesome, man. That was so cool, dude. I
You should get a
appreciate you
close-up
guys.
of that.
Yep, let's do that. Let's come up here with that bad boy. Let me see that. Here, I'll trade you.
Yeah.
Got it?
Oh, yep, that's way different.
All right, so only because of the lessons from good people that are good at this stuff, was I able to get these shots. I'm super happy, man. I want to shake your hand and thank you so much for this. Scotty and Kane too. Come here and give me a handshake, my brother. Yep, you guys want to see something cool? Here's something that's a good thing for anybody to have to prepare. Let's check. So right here in Scotty's garage, one thing I like about Scotty and his wife Bevy and Kane here is they like to prepare and get ready for things. When stuff hits the fan, they're ready to go. They got, like he said, they got 4 years of food set aside and saved up. So look at this baby right here. So you got 2 machines going on right here.
Yeah, this is a freeze dryer right here.
The bottom one is a freeze dryer?
Yeah, we paid $3,500 for it at Ace Hardware in Bakersfield.
And what's the idea behind that freeze dryer? How does it work?
Well, you could preserve food for years, 10 years, 15 years. We do chicken, like I said, we do eggs, we do tomatoes, we do apples, we do all the fruits, apricots, we do plums. You can pretty much do anything with this this freeze dryer right here. It freezes stuff to sub-zero and takes all of the moisture out, plus it preserves the food. And this is a dehydrator, which works on heat. So you just put the stuff.
It works on heat. How hot does it get?
I'm not quite
Or how
sure.
hot does it need to be to dehydrate stuff?
My wife is the one that
She's the one that knows all about that.
She uses this. I'm the one that uses the freeze dryer. This gets hot.
Yeah, next time I come, when I get a chance, if Bevy's down, I would love to get a few words with Bevy.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, she's so cool, man. And man, dude, the knowledge both of you guys have about getting food and stuff ready, dude, I so cool, man.
So we got the battery backup for
The battery
house.
backup for the solar power, is that what that is? A
Yeah,
battery backup?
Just in case.
So
battery
the
goes
solar
out.
panels, do they charge that up?
They charge it up.
Now
As
that's
long
not
as it's
something. That's not something that. Sorry to cut you off, but that's not something that the average person, when they buy solar and they get it on their roof, that doesn't come with
No.
it, right? That's something
No.
that you have to.
You have to request it yourself to get the battery backup. But it'll keep your power on indefinitely, as long as the sun is shining. We have 2 inverters, one there. I actually installed that one. Someone installed this one here, and then we got a sub panel that feeds the house.
So cool, man, dude. This has all been so awesome, Scotty. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. You got anything else that you guys would like to say before I shut this thing down?
What do you
Anybody
think?
you want to say hi to or anything like that?
What do you think, Kane?
Or if you have any advice for the world or anybody out there that might be listening that you could give,
Well,
or you could just say,
I do have some advice. I would say if you prepare and you don't need the stuff, it's best to have the stuff and not need it, than need it and not have it. We eat everything that we do preserve. I mean, my wife makes jams. Tom's bought some. We give some to family and friends and whatnot. So everything that we do preserve, we eat. It's not like we're stockpiling it and it's getting rancid or it's going bad. We do eat it all. So it's like putting money in the bank, which is a food bank, right? And I would say that instead of having precious metal and gold and a bunch of paper dollars, you invest in lead arrows and food preserve.
That's very, very smart, dude. I love to hear it. Kane, thank you so much once again, dude. I really appreciate it. I'll be back soon. And next time I come, we'll get your mats out and then you can show me some of the stuff you've been learning in jiu-jitsu. And maybe I can give you some tips and secrets that I've learned throughout the time.
When are you coming back?
I'll be back soon because I was gonna be going. Soon. I'll be back soon because I really if Scotty has me over, I'll be back. I've learned a lot, and man, it's been a big mental stress reliever for me because, like I was talking about earlier, and I'm one of them. This last year, man, I've been going. I came down with epilepsy. A lot of you people know, and I have seizures. And man, like once a month, dude, I go through about a week of just some serious stress, anger, and depression, and a mental state that I normally wouldn't have. Something like this, though, has been really, really cool for me. So I'll be back. I love you guys very much. I love everybody for watching Tom Owen Show. And man, if you guys can please like, share, and subscribe, I would appreciate it. Tom Owens out.